I was going to leave this alone. I was going to just leave the preview video there. I was just going to, I was just going to leave things how they were. I was just going to be cool. We're used to being the underdogs, man. It's okay. We're used to not getting the respect we deserve, man. It's all right. So, if I cared that much about views, with the 10, 15 views, if I cared that much, I wouldn't be here telling you how stupid you are if you're taking the fucking Thunder. Being underdogs is one thing. Calling us we deserve to be underdogs, but we're not just underdogs, are we? We're calling us a Cinderella team is a whole nother thing. The disrespect is getting on my nerves. The same people who believed wearing a mask during COVID worked are the same people not giving us a chance. Not even a little bit. But these same people were the first to, where's your mask? They got all these COVID vaccinated people got opinions about the basketball. People couldn't stop gushing over the Celtics' ability to hit threes all fucking year. The Pacers been shooting 40% from three in the postseason. Pacers embrace team basketball. Their best players called overrated. Magic Johnson is considered one of the best point guards ever. They're out here debating whether or not Halliburton's a superstar. Magic Johnson wouldn't be a superstar in today's NBA. Yeah, I'd hate to see how they talk about Magic Johnson today before he won a ring. They can't even decide if Halliburton's a superstar. The Thunder was being disrespected just like the Pacers were about 40 days ago. But now they're being called historic. We can sit here and talk about how bad the league is now compared to the past. But really, the internet, this modern day of social media, etc., has enabled all of us, myself included. It's enabling us all to be more tempted to have such toxic discourse when discussing these things. The lack of respect for the game has never been more self-evident. I'm not going to buy this bullshit narrative that this series is one-sided. Excuse me, I apologize. So yeah, I'm not going to buy this bullshit narrative that this series is one-sided. The deck feels stacked against us. And it's not because of the Thunder. It's because of this narrative that's being pushed that the Pacers aren't good enough, which just simply isn't true. Maybe it's because in 49 other states it's just basketball, but I'm from Indiana. Maybe that's what it is. My passion isn't casual. I know this game. I love this game. I know this game. It's in our DNA. The Pacers are the best I've seen since the Spurs, them old Spurs teams, and playing team basketball. When it comes to team basketball, the Pacers are the best I've seen since the old school Spurs teams. Our ball movement is so good, immaculate. Better than everybody. The Thunder has ball movement too, but it's not as good. SGA is a ball hog. I didn't want this to turn into me disrespecting the Thunder. I've been keeping my eye on the Thunder since last year. I had the Thunder making the finals when the playoffs started. So I didn't come into this series looking to be disrespectful, but I feel like my hand's being pressed. The Thunder is as good as they say when it comes to SGA and their defense. The Thunder are as good as they say when it comes to the MVP and how good their defense can be. But to compare them to the greatest of all-time teams, the greatest teams of all time, the six most favored in the last 40 years, it's insane. Pacers have advantages in coaching and experience and in so many categories, and when you look at postseason numbers. But you got guys like LaShawn McCoy and other guys who can't even make it past regular season accomplishments. Oh, they're 29-1 versus the East. That's all I need to know. SGA's an MVP. People don't know how to break shit down no more. I don't know who needs to hear this, but regular season doesn't mean shit. OKC ain't been the Thunder isn't going to be given any extra wins. They're not going to start the series 1-0. They're not going to get no fucking handicap for having more regular season wins. Did y'all forget that the greatest regular season teams in our lifetime have lost? The undefeated Patriots. The Warriors, when they broke the Chicago Bulls record, they lost in the finals. Baseball's best teams lose all the time in the World Series. It's just weird. It's nonsense, bro. People are more scared than ever to pick an upset. The mob mentality, because you already get made fun of and canceled for saying it. And even if you're right, it'll be because of this or that. There's going to be some kind of excuse. Before Eli Manning did it twice, people would say it was a fluke. Anything to justify it. You're still stupid for taking the Giants. You just got lucky. Nobody likes taking upsets because that's the kind of mob mentality that happens. Oh, like even if the Pacers win the final, oh, you're just a homer. Oh, it's just because of this or that. You got lucky. The casuals never admit when they're wrong. It's bullshit. Like, this is why I weaponized using the word casual. It really annoys me. So many people would rather just parrot the majority. Because if you look at postseason numbers across the board, if you use your brain, if you know how the Pacers play, if you understand the Thunder really haven't proven anything, you quickly realize this isn't as lopsided as it's being sold. You disrespect me and our organization, and it pisses me off. We look forward to beating on the Thunder and continuing our ability to traumatize the way you look at the game of basketball. The Pacers are purifying the game. The Pacers are saving the league. You've pressed my hand. The Thunder's coach is trash. 40 years old, Dragon Ball Z, Dugan Hall, Dargan Hall. He's 40 years old. He's trash. Rick Carlisle is going to outcoach the fuck out of that dude. SGA's a ball hog, bro. Let him get his 50 points. It don't matter. Jalen Williams ain't Kobe Bryant, bro. Skinny Pete Chet Holmgren is too little, bro. Keep parroting the TV. Keep sleeping on the Pacers. Keep disrespecting the Pacers. The clock's ticking. Thunder's time is up. Our time is now. You can't see us. Our time is now.